Hello guys, you're here. Okay. Before we start, and I'm going to feel like big cheese ball. I got my coffee. I was so tired, guys. I slept in and I just woke up. I never been so exhausted, and all I gotta say is wow. I think I have this correct. So hold on before we start. I want to show you somebody that I admire. Alright, so my question is this full screen or is it shrunk? Hoping you will be doing fine. I'm going to end up shutting my chat on my end. I hope it doesn't shut it off on your end. Only because it's important for you guys to see what I'm doing. I was going to do it on the computer, but my computer is so slow. And I'm still saving up for a better computer. I had 2 other laptops and I crashed those. So, I mean, it's just not easy when you get into graphics. It could tear your freaking computer apart. It's just too much. And the type of system I need, uh, it isn't something you would use for just Microsoft and Photoshop. I mean, even with Photoshop, it starts to act funny when you build your files up to when their files get bigger and bigger. All right, let me know. Is this shrunk on your end or is it full? That's what I need to know. I mean, does this look good? The screen. You know, because like if I do this, it shrinks, guys. Alright, so I need to know if I have this in the right position. Should I be vertical or should I be horizontal? Like I am. Good afternoon, everybody. Hi. Okay, so non-Papa Bubbles, thank you for being here. Johnny V, thank you. I forgot to give someone a shout out. Uh-oh. I don't have credits at the end of this. Sorry. I think that I'll be back on track as of next week. Oh, so, because I'm starting to put together real videos. Ha ha ha. Believe it or not. And, so let me show you who I admire here. So we're gonna go do this real quick. You have to forgive me, I don't remember the name. I admire him, right? Okay, so it's Murder Mayhem, I believe. So I'm learning a lot on how he... Now, this isn't my subject. I just wanted to show you this. I was watching this morning to wake me up. I'm learning how he runs his channel, and I really like it. The other thing, too, he's very smart, intuitive. He can articulate way better than I'm used to other channels. And it's not creepy, it's not conspiracy-like. He does stick with the points that are real, and then throws in a little theory thought to it. It's just how he does it, it's amazing. So I'm going to just introduce this, and I want you to hear the whole Dylan thing. Now you're going to be like going Looney Tunes about this Dylan thing, and I'm not going to play the whole thing. I just want you to see how he runs his channel. I think it's pretty good. It's just an example. I think I'm going to probably copy more to be like this guy when I start doing my videos. The other person that I love the most, that I like wish I could be, is Jay for Justice. Like, she's just straight up amazing. Her voice is incredible. She could tell a story that, like, I could fall asleep to her stories. I would love that she did more of that. So between them both, they're my favorites. I like Grizzly Crime. I did like 10 to Life, but she got way too big. I love Parcel. He's great, but this guy's really good. So Murder Mayhem is sticks with the facts. Yeah, he does, but hear me out. This one, I'm with him 100%. I'm going to probably comment in between. So he's amazing. I still have the video that I have to do for you guys. Was supposed to be yesterday or today. Whoopsies. About Dylan and her boyfriend. I'm putting that on hold. Only because I want to see everything that happens after the 26th. Because I don't want to make any more bad rumors, and I don't want to make more of a fool of myself, which I have been. Alright, so here we go.
Among the true crime community and questions about their possible roles in the crime that happened on King Road. Allegedly, of course. Some among the community feel Jack should not be in the conversation since he was cleared by police. But the overwhelming majority feel he was cleared way too quickly. How does a person who may have been one of the last to see two of the victims alive get cleared in a few days before all the evidence was processed? Furthermore, how does a person who clearly said, "They're gonna get you, Maddie," on video an hour or so before the incident, not get a closer look? Did they analyze the unknown DNA found at the scene to clear him? I doubt it. What about the fact that Jack lived next door to the scene and allegedly his alibi was that he took a 5-hour drive to his parents' home in Boise, or I've also heard the hunting cabin in that same area? Is his vehicle on camera? What time did he arrive in Boise? I've stated before, how does his alibi sound more convincing than Brian Kohberger saying he likes to drive at night because of insomnia? I don't see that it's any better. What about Dylan Mortensen? Her 8-hour delay in calling 911 has been a huge concern.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is, hi everybody. I'm going to pause there. So for the Jack S, I didn't know he lived right next door. I thought it was the ex-boyfriend that lived right next door. But again, I wasn't quite following the Jacks because they had already ruled them out, so I never bothered to follow them. I figured, hey, if they're going to be easily ruled out, there's got to be a reason. Excuse me. And then I was also thinking that maybe he wasn't really ruled out. He may not have never went to his parents' lodge. I think that's a rumor. I don't think he ever went to Africa. I have a feeling he got beat up. I have a feeling he ended up in the hospital too. I think he was still with the girls. I can't prove that, but that's something that I think happened. Because there's too much rumors going out to frame individuals and faces that we've seen with these girls. Kind of like they're trying to back things up. If it fails to bring down Brian Kohberger, then they have backups. And I'm going to show you what the fuckery that's been happening lately, and it breaks my heart really bad. It makes me feel like shit. But we're gonna get to it, okay? And I have a feeling that maybe there, like what people were saying, there was a fight, and I think maybe he ended up in the hospital. Maybe he's alive, and maybe he's the surprise witness. And to pinpoint Brian Kohberger, so, I mean, what if he had a fight with him? What if Brian Kohberger was like a training officer, and things went wrong. So I was thinking that too. I was like, well, okay, they're gonna pinpoint it on this man. He's driving around weirdly. He does. Apparently, he has no connections with these kids at all. Maybe he never has. Maybe he has. Okay. There's one video surfacing that he was at a party, and we've seen it in the background. I did post that. So it's not like he doesn't know them. And it's impossible not to know each other. These towns are so small. Okay, it's impossible. You're not going to walk into somebody or become infatuated with someone that's cute. Okay, I don't see that. Now, as I'm spreading a new rumor, it's just a thought in my mind. I don't think anybody was truly ruled out like we all think. But, except for this.
With everyone that follows this case. Are we supposed to believe her ridiculous story in the PCA that talks about a frozen shock phase, hearing voices but not blood-curdling screams, and seeing a man clad in black and then going back to bed? I mean, it's just absolute insanity. It's ridiculous. If Dylan wasn't a female, would she get the same pass? If either of the two survivors were male, would they get the same treatment? Or would they be in a cell next to Brian Kohberger at the Latah County Jail? So why do these two get a pass? I've been thinking a lot about this lately and doing some research into Jack Showalter's family and connections. I have to say, it comes down to money and power. It's as simple as that. Jack's parents are both medical doctors and give generously to the University of Idaho. I've read that he is related to the Attorney General of the state of Idaho, at least at the time of the incident. With that sort of power and privilege, things tend to get swept under the rug. I'm not sure.
Okay, so I'm going to comment in there, and we know that that is true too. So my theory could be just like retarded. Okay. This should remind you of the Kylie case, where the individuals that were putting themselves in front of the public to try and help find her and act like they loved and cared about her, they all had families that were connected even to our politicians. And I know that you didn't see that here on my channel. I did post about that on Facebook. However, when Facebook, everything's like, it washes down like toilet paper. So I never been on YouTube before or TikTok, and so I didn't really know what to do with that type of information, thought, or feelings. But we do remember the Kylie case, right? And how connected these people actually were. How they swept everything under the rug and made it seem like it was an accidental death. That it was that easy. So he very well could be 100 on this. It could be his connection, and they donate to the police. They probably have family in the police. He's probably related to one of the higher chiefs and stuff. We don't know his full family tree. I don't know if I plan to dig into that because I'm not a private investigator and I'm not FBI. But however, I do love the way he puts his point out, his feelings. I like his layout. On top of it, I love you guys. I do. I want to communicate with y'all. But I also love how when he does this, he doesn't allow the chats to do what I'm allowing it to do. And he doesn't let it get in his way. Let me see. Saying, no matter what, if someone other than Brian did it, is a question, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so let me opt out of this because I don't want to play the whole thing. because I want you guys to go here, give him his love that he deserves. He works hard putting this together. You know, this is a really great presentation. How he does it all in like 9 minutes, okay? However minutes he or seconds he talks about, is amazing. I don't know how to time myself like this, and I'm gonna continue watching him to learn how he does this, because I really do admire it. And I think that's probably how I want to start doing my channel. I think. Because I can't always do the 3D animations because that's hard work. It's not as easy as just, like Gray Hughes shows it. And you can see that he struggles too, and he can't continue it because he has to stop it. You have to like go back in the program, reset everything. It takes a long time to sit there and do that on a live in front of everybody. And then if you make a mistake or you fumble, then you got people commenting, "Oh, you don't know what you're doing. You're acting." So, and he can make a mistake, and somebody's gonna just talk bad about him. So there's no real reason to do that in front of everybody. At least that's the way I feel. Stick to what you find as facts. Be careful, and thank you for saying I'm not stupid, but I am. Here we go. So let's up out of this, and hopefully Murder Mayhem will still like me after this, because it's not about him. I just don't know like what people are gonna think of me now. So here we go. I have to do this. It's gonna shrink. Please let me know if it bothers you. I apologize. Alright, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna talk about the greenhouse too later, but this is important. I got the downloads right. Did some screenshots. That's what I'm looking for. We are gonna open this screenshot first. Okay. Now here's the thing, because your chats come up. Please understand, I'm gonna have to shut the chat on my end down. So if it shuts down on your end, please don't get scared. You can always comment later, okay? But don't forget to continue hitting the like button to let me know if you're liking the information or not. Alright, and we're going to start off with the picture that Jeff H. sent me. Alright, and please let me know if you can see it good before I go, before I shut my chat thing off. Is it noticeable? Can you see it? I just want to make sure that, if you guys don't mind, let me know if this is blurry, if it's too small of a picture. Is it filling up your screen? Are you able to see what I'm going to do when I do this? Guys, please. I need to know. If you're still here, please tell me. Because I gotta shut my end of the chat off, and I don't want to continue talking and you can't. I may have, I'll turn it back on here and there, okay? So, can you see and everything when I do this? Guys, please, let me know. Okay, one assault has been repeated. It's happened, follow the money. Yeah, this one's not about money for me. This is just about serious fuckery. Okay, good. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do, guys. When I have a question for you, I'm going to, so you see my panel, I'm going to shut this off now. When I have a question for you, or want to know your opinions, I'm going to hit this and turn it back on. If it doesn't work, please forgive me. Well, I have a feeling it will. But if it doesn't turn back on, just make sure you comment after we're done. I'll just continue making an ass out of myself as usual. And and let's hope it works out. Okay? I love you all and thank you for being here. Here we go. We're getting ready to show you that this is photoshopped, including the one I have is photoshopped. And trust me, I'm not happy to show it. Okay? I'm not happy to put the one I have down. See, Bubbly Waters, you're right. This is about money. Yeah. Yeah. They're hiding something, and I'm gonna show you. Okay. So here we go. Be prepared, y'all. We're gonna zoom in. Okay. First things first. We know the layout of the land. Okay, from the front. I want to show you this. Okay. Where in the front do you see a wall coming this way? Wrapping around the front of the house. In a perfect angle like this. Okay, hold on. I'm going to put you back on, see if it works. Alright, I tried. Let's test it. Go ahead, anybody hit a number 1 for me? I don't think it came back on. Alright, well, I'm going to continue making a crap out of myself, so I do apologize. But here we go. Yeah, it didn't work. So I do apologize. So here we go. And my phone is very clear. It's the only reason I'm doing this here, okay? Oh boy. I love you all for being here and giving me a chance, okay? I really do. Okay, so now, in our layout, you see this perfect edge here? The land does not curve in like that. There's no perfect edge like this, okay? So there's stuff that's photoshopped in here to make it look like the ground is actually gone. Okay, I'm not done. This part I believe is correct because there is an opening, but I'm going to tell you the opening is not this tall. It's not way up here. Okay, and you see an outline, but that's not where the opening is down low. Okay, it's not. That's what I was trying to tell you guys. There's a lot of earth in between that and the tunnel, so I couldn't obviously record that. I can't get in between the ground. But if you're under there, the tunnel slopes down. Okay. Now, hopefully I have a picture of that in my phone. If I don't, I will go to my, I know I have it in my Patreon, so we'll go to my Patreon and get it. Alright, that's fuckery number 1. So here you have the cobblestones that would have been on this side of the house. Okay. I mean, this is unless they went as close to the backyard as possible. But then I was looking at the tree line here, and I was like, doesn't this kind of look like my tree line? You know, when I was talking about the cute little stairs going up, and now I look at this, I know it's blurry, there's no stairs. There's all these pretty flowers and grass and, you know, a vehicle and trees up here, and this is supposed to be a parking lot. So this very well could be the very, very backyard, and it's not the right tree line that I think it is. So, but hold up. The fuckery gets worse. I don't know if you see this here ponytail. The blonde hair. So I do wish that you guys can hit the like button if you see it. You know, at least that's the only way I'm going to know. Hit that like button if you can see the ponytail. Okay, I'm going to go to my other picture where I circled that ponytail. Boom. And let's see. Can you see it? Hit the like button if you could see the ponytail. I'm telling you that whoever's doing these pictures and releasing them is the murderer. He's laughing at us. Or they are laughing at us. I'm not done. Okay? There's hair here hanging from whatever is holding this hair together, whatever this tie is. And then you got the hair right here. I'm not finished. I'm gonna give you guys a moment. Hit that like button. Tell me if you see it. Damn, I can't believe I shut this off and I can't use it. Ah, bad YouTube. I know using the StreamYard would have been better, but again, it's just so much easier to do it right here. Freaking YouTube, damn it. YouTube needs to be more mobile friendly. I mean it. It's just it's a hassle to keep going into your computer. It really is. Hassle to keep opening up your laptop, turning on the machine. I have to travel, so I gotta put things away so nothing breaks, and I gotta pull it all out. Yeah, I'm lazy, I guess. It's just a lot of work, man. That's why I don't even put my bed into couch mode, okay? And put the table up so I have a desk and everything when I need to work during the day. I just do something different. It's just too much work. Alright, hit that like button. So 24 of you out of 41 can see the ponytail. Let me tell you, if you don't like my program, you can unhit the like button. I'm only asking you to hit the like so I know that you can see the ponytail. You can unhit that like button anytime. Okay? That's only because I cannot communicate. Alright. Next. The next fuckery. Let's go back to the original picture. Oh, not that one yet. Hold on, we're still here. Next fuckery. Doesn't get any better, man. Okay. Is the well. There's a man right here, or some type of person, okay, behind a well. What looks like would be a castle head or a well top. Okay, we're gonna go to a picture where it shows this. So this is put here to hide something here. Just so you know, this is what Photoshop does. They use whatever, like rock objects or whatever, and trees to hide something that's over here so that you can't see it. And you're probably thinking, well, why do they need to do that? Whoever took this picture, please understand, was, because this is not in the air, so if somebody says it's a drone footage, it's pretty low. This is somebody that's really, really close to the property. More closer probably than they should be. Which tells me it's somebody that's working on this project here. And so what they do is they get into Photoshop, add stuff. Look at the trickery right here. Stuff that shouldn't be here. Look at this. What is that? So this looks like a tree being draped over some type of fence. Not like a wooden jail-like. I mean, look at this. It's supposed to be tree stumps, right? It's just like they added more trees. Look, even the tree line isn't right. It looks like a drop jungle. Okay. Okay, hold on. I thought this was a moon. So let's go back to one of my screenshots where I circled the. Nope, that's not it. I circled the. I think that's it. Okay, boom. The well. Okay, I got more. I'm gonna pick this one apart before I pick mine apart, okay? So now, whoever's doing this is on the side, not on the side, they're playing sides. You have YouTubers like me, who believe something, okay? We have a narrative that we believe, right? And we're pushing that, right? So you have one side saying Brian Kohberger is completely the man. That's it. No facts, nothing. Is the man. The PCA, whatever it says on that PCA, that's gold. That's it. It's done. Then you have the ones that are, they're also saying that there's no tunnel system. It's just a mound of dirt. It's just a mountain that the house was built on top of. No rhyme or reason for this type of build. And the fact that it doesn't help with water irrigation. So nobody's thinking of that. So in order to help with water irrigation, this system has to be set up to help water rush, mudslides. I mean, seriously. So it doesn't also get into the property that's all the way on the other side over here, because they're in a bowl, literally in a nice little soup bowl. Okay, hold on. Then I was looking at the dirt. So here you have, on this side, it's a nice perfect wall. Like, it's so perfect. It's so, what was parked here, for real. Okay, and then you go over here. This looks very normal, like it should when you're combing through the wall. That looks normal, okay? You come over here. I mean, I assumed it still looked a bit normal. But then all of a sudden, the fence is looking funny. Why is the fence faced like this? Going down over here. Like, what's going on here? So then I was like, wait a minute. They added something here and moved the fence line down. Look what's on top of it. Like, there's a rock slide right on top of the fence. Coming all the way from up here. So whatever it is they put here, they were hiding. Alright, I don't know if you guys see it. It's as big as I can get that. Look at that. It's like somebody took a crap. They're up here pooping it out, and there's a long line of poop. And it's holding the fence down. I mean, it's so perfectly. Okay? Look at the angle. I mean, I work on photos all the time. Okay, and I do on the side, this is what I do for extra money. I don't talk about it. I photo edit. And it's mostly to make pictures look pretty. I do it just for like wedding photography. I make the brides look better. I take away their blemishes. I mean, it's just simple work. It's nothing crazy. Nothing, off the rig. Alright, so now the grounds are normal. So this has to be the backyard. Then you have a hole right here. I mean, it's just weird things, okay? So, crime tape, all good. Some type of mudslide. Okay. Not coming down any further, no. Mudslide's not coming down this way. Alright, let me see what y'all getting me. We have 46, I got 27 likes. Do you see what I was showing you? Or do you think it's in my head? Damn it. Bad YouTube. Fudge. I am trying. I truly am. Alright. Over here. Who angles a fence like this? Hold on. This fence was added. Look at this angle of the fence. Anybody seen that before? We get over here too. I'm assuming this one's laying down on the ground. That's what they want us to assume, that it was knocked down, and then that this fence was knocked down in the back. So if this fence was knocked down in the back, the hill goes up. Where's the fence? It should be laying just like this. Am I grasping for straws, guys? I see holes everywhere. Look at that. I see a well. I see what looks to be like a man or something back here. It's freaking weird. Okay. It's the fuckery y'all gotta watch out for. So they set this up for the ones who believe there's nothing under the house, and it's just a pile of dirt. Okay? So to make it look exactly like this, which means they cut off something in here. So let's go to the original again. Is this the original? Is that the original? Yeah, there we go. We're gonna get to that door thing too, because I seen something different about the door. Okay. To me, this looks normal. Looks about right. But you can see how they were trying to bring it over. You can see the inconsistency. I'm not saying the words right. In the rocks. You can see the discoloration. And then look at this. This becomes a hill that goes down. Big boulders like this. Which means they broke down the wall that was here. That's why I was like, if anybody could have stayed long enough to film this part, would have been great. Because I'm thinking this is the backyard, not where the house actually was. Because it's really far back, guys. Okay, so now there should be a video, okay? I'm gonna pause that. Here we go. This door is different. This isn't a copy that I have. So let's find my copy. I mean, like, you have a doorknob and this. Remember the one that we seen had the normal latch, and then it had it wasn't round like this, which shows me there's some more photoshopping going on in here. Okay, I can't zoom in too much. I apologize. I have to go to Photoshop. I have to enlarge the image more, and then I can show you the fuckery down here. Okay. What is this cloud of bullshit going over this fake ass door? Okay? It's not normal. It's not, like, I'm not trying to debunk the door, but the door isn't the same door. Alright, so let's hop out of this real quick. And I'm gonna find my copy of that door. And, what's his name? Drip Drop's copy, basically, of that door. Which really came from Truth and Transparency, obviously, because she was there. I think that's it. No, that's not it. Just bear with me, I got a lot of crap in here. And you're gonna see a whole lot of crap. And now you're like, oh, make a file. I would. Here, I'll show you why it's not gonna work out if I make a file. I'll show you in a minute. Because it just continues piling on. All it does is double on my phone. Oh, come on. Okay. Where is the door? Where's my copy? Is this it? No, that's not it. Is this it? No, that's... Alright, maybe it is. I don't know, I still think there's some fuckery right there. Where's my copy? Because I was like excited. I guess... Oh, it is the same. I guess I'm wrong. I still feel there's a little fuckery going on. Well, this did come off of a video. Alright, so I could be wrong. I just don't remember it being rounded out like this. I really didn't remember that. I thought it was straight and with a latch on top. There you go. That's... Okay. So apparently there is a... It's the right door. Okay. I didn't see I just didn't see it curving like that at the time. Alright, so we're not gonna debunk the door. The door is right. Boom. Okay, but just concerned if it... Oh, sorry. Oh, and please forgive me. I never meant to spell his name wrong. I'm sure he probably seen that and was pretty pissed off. But that was a mistake. So, never did that on purpose. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I'm wrong about the door. We are going to talk about this, so no worries. Alright, back to our fuckery. Okay, so I wanted to show you. I tried making the files just so I can get to everything better. Then what happens is I make the files, this recent doubles in size. So I made a booth file. It copied it twice over here. I made a download file. It's twice over here. So this number goes up. I can't, it's taking up too much space, and I don't understand this recent file thing and why it continues doubling. If I make a copy or if I move it to a folder, it should just move over or just let it copy over, but don't add a second copy to the recent file. So when that happens, I have phone issues, I have lag, I never seen anything like this before. I'm sure it existed, it just was never shown to us, and that's what's killing my phone, okay? So I do have files. Alright, next. So I just wanted you to see that. I'm doing it the long way, only because if I file it over, I'm going to have more crap right up here. That's 1,713 pictures of crap. Alright, back to the original of this, and then we're going to be done with this. And then we go on to mine. What is it, baby? Where's the original? This is killing me. I don't know where it is. Okay, boom. Okay, so the door thing is real. Okay. Okay, but oh, hold up. What is this white fence? Boom. Hold on. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Okay. Pause. Let's go here to the video player. Should be able to enlarge it in here. Okay, boom. There we go. See some faces? Here's a bearded clown right here. No hair on his head. Full head of beard. Okay, what is this fence? Anybody remember seeing this? Is this from... Oh, okay, is this from the porch? Kind of looks like it was from the porch. So, look where they're lifting it. I mean, it really doesn't matter. We know it's a piece of something, but look at this angle of the fence as it goes down. And then the fact that they're way up on this hill with this thing. Picking this up. For what reason? What is the need for them to pick this thing up? I mean, look where he's at compared to where he's at. Anybody? I mean, am I being like crazy in my head or something? He's standing way down in the something. Okay? He's standing way up here, being blocked off with some type of, you know, with a railing that was from the porch. Okay, you see where the fence line is? It's way down in here. Okay? He's looking down at something right down there. What are they looking at? Now, I don't know if this image was placed here or if this is the original. I don't know. Seriously. Because nobody videoed, they only photographed. Wouldn't it have been nice if you had a zoom in camera and you can video it in action? That would have been nice. Okay, over here. Crime scene tape. Alright, I'm going to show you this. I'm going to get as close in as I possibly can. Crime scene tape connected, and this is rounded out to connect kind of with that crime scene tape there. It's just an interesting placement, right? I'm grasping at straws. Crime scene tape on this tree. How this is placed, almost like it curves in here. Look at this curve of the fence. Or I guess it's a piece of wood and it looks like it's curved. I can't zoom in anymore. Lines up perfectly, probably by accident. Who knows? Wait, what is this too? Hold on. You have a man up here on the hill. Okay, hold up. Here's a head. Here's hands reaching down. Which means somebody else is over here and they blotted it out. Whatever they're pulling up, they blotted it out. They were trying to blot this man out, maybe with this tree, so that we wouldn't notice. Oopsies. I'll get back to the tree man. There's the tree. Alright, hold on, go back. Go back to the fuckery. Sorry about this. I can't. Oh man. Okay. That was over there. There we go. I am so sorry. Yeah, we're analyzing the best that I possibly can for now. I know I should be doing this on my program. I still gotta pay for it, okay? Go to my Adobe account and pay for that thing. You know, it's so much damn money. I'll get it. Don't worry. I still have files. I can show you of all my old work. So you're not like, oh, she's a liar. She doesn't work on Photoshop. She never does anything on YouTube with Photoshop. So, you know, she's bullshit. Okay. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Alright. Hands. Head. He's doing something right here, looking down. He's looking down. He's looking down. He's bringing something to cover. He's holding this up to cover something up. Got that so far? Okay. Which means I'm right as well that there is an opening, and so is drip drop, going up this hill to that blue house up in the hill. So if you watch Drip Drop's program and he shows you the manhole, that's actually proof that it's there. That's another entrance to get to the house. And it is there. However, with my 3D model, I did not follow through all the way up to that point because I don't know what it looks like over there. I wasn't under that. Okay, so I didn't want to make a mistake. But that tunnel system from the blue house, when you go to Drip Drop's program, and he's talking about the tunnel and the hidden whatever, I forgot how he calls his title. That is what they're looking at. And I'm not spreading false information. It's right here. Boom. It's right there. Them trying to cover that bullshit up. Okay, when I showed you in the other picture the fake rock slide is in this particular area that's holding the fence down. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Now I know we're getting somewhere. Okay, let me see if I'm done picking this shit apart. This was sent to me by Jeff H. He's an awesome man. He too had some questions about it because one minute there is, let me see if I can, I don't think I can. Okay. One minute there's a, oh, Jesus. Okay. A mound like this, okay? And then the next minute we don't have it. It's gone. Whoever's doing this is the murderer. And we just have to figure out who in the world is posting this first. Who in the world's getting this out way before anybody? Okay, this trickery right here. Alright, so let me go to my, what do you call it here? Please forgive me. I am so sorry. I don't want to opt out, do I? Yeah, I want to opt out of this one. Okay, that's out here. And we're going to crazy scroll. Ready? Or maybe I don't have to. Hold on. Let's go to the album. I only have 3 there, so it's not going to work. Maybe I have it in here. Let's hope. Okay, boom. Alright, that's not a good 3D model part. No. Alright, let's go with... let's go with this. Okay. I know, I could open up my own program. Alright, so we have something like this right here. And then the hill is up in here. Okay. This one obviously steeps all the way down. And so would the connection to the house would sink all the way down. That's not a really good analogy. I know you're probably like, why is it so important to you? Here we go. There we go. Alright, so here's my layout of the land. Yay, it's a layout of the land. Without all the bullshit in front of it. Without the other house. Okay, so you see how it's all set up in here? The house is so down, that even the two back areas of the house is lower than this driveway. So now we're going to be getting ready. We're getting into my picture and the fuckery there. Oh. And it's going to totally crush my excitement. Okay, you ready? Yeah, this is my model. Anybody sitting there trying to tell me, oh, you stole the Asget's model, man. Well, these motherfuckers, I gotta tell you, are psychopaths, okay? You can tell that they are, especially how they run their channel, how they pick on others and use it for views and then make money. So, it didn't help that so-and-so egged it on, because she did that in order to get more views, more jobs. She's not making hers. She's actually hiring somebody on workup to have hers done. Okay, so what they'll do is they'll send her the files. So whatever she doesn't know how to do, they do it, and then she adds to the files or works the files. So it's not like she can't run the program. She's not really building it by herself. And as for animating, me and her are probably learning at the same time on animating the characters. However, I think I do a better job. You'll see. Okay. So anybody that wants to discredit me, all I gotta say is it's not gonna hurt me. Okay? If I lose subscribers, then those were the subscribers that I probably did not need in my life. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to put subscribers down. I want good subscribers in my life. I want a good family on this channel. And I truly believe in you guys. I believe in your heart, your soul. So I believe that we're going to connect like a family. And that you're going to feel comfortable. When you come to my channel, you're going to feel like you're coming home and you're meeting your best friends, okay? And your cousins and family members. And you're going to be able to... I just want you to be comfortable here. Okay? Otherwise, I don't have a channel. There's really no reason for me to run a channel. Seriously. Okay. Just want to make sure I get that out. We got the lay of the land. Okay, so let's say it's a mild dirt. Dirt. Okay? Now, when you're working on a 3D model, that's when you start really seeing and understanding the like the diameters and the math of it all. Like, how's it gonna go? Okay, where would this be? Why is this tall? What is the reason? Is it a mountain? Is it is just too much earth to move? You know. So it's just there's a lot when it comes to building these things. My infamous ladder. Okay. Why I didn't decide to do this project sooner is because I didn't know if I wanted to do this project sooner. I know my model here isn't. This is the building I downloaded, and I just had to fix the windows. The windows weren't right up here, so this one's bigger. But I've already done all that. This is one I was working on it. So see, whoopie. Let's get back to brass taxes. So we can download shapes and then we can start molding the shapes of these buildings and then put them in to our simulation. The road is we build it and we create what would be the road, the platform. Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm losing my voice. These things are downloadable, and we add them in. Obviously, my ladder was downloadable. You add it in. Okay. Trees, you can actually download them. You don't have to build them yourself. Of course, I didn't know that until I was working with you know who. I'm not gonna say no names because I'm not trying to bring nobody down. Really, I'm not trying to do that. So that's not what I want to be. I don't want to be like that. So if I'm gonna do something like that, I'll do it in court. Okay. But I ain't paying for it. So if somebody wants to take me to court, you pay for it, because I know I'm gonna win. All right. All right. So we seen that. Now there should be. What I don't understand is why I don't have. Let's go all the way down. And yeah, I don't have that one photo where I have this down further. All right, so here I did this wrong, and that's what I was gonna fix. I just didn't have time. This isn't up exactly like this. This opening, this particular piece, is down more. Okay. This goes towards Enon Harsh's apartment. This goes down in the front, all the way down to the street. But again, it goes like this. Very steep, just like you're walking on top. This goes all the way to the hill in the back, connecting to the next one that's behind the house, that goes all the way up to the blue house that's way up on the hill that has a great view of this house. If you walk from the blue house over more, you get to see everything in the backyard. I don't know how you do it, but so under the apartment complex is more like this. Okay. Under that other manhole, you don't really see the pipeline right away. So it goes into chambers, and then you start seeing these pipelines. There's chambers. Okay. Now, there is another opening way down here that still goes under Enon Harsh's apartment on the other end. So I'm going to keep saying that. Main Street. Like, it goes into different chambers, guys. And like I said, if you don't have a map, you can literally get lost. Sometimes it's walkable, no problem. Sometimes it's too skinny. Sometimes it's too short. Sometimes it's there, but you can't go through it. It's no longer functionable. Okay. But as for this model is supposed to be down more. This whole thing is actually as low as the first floor. So on top of it would have a mound of dirt. A lot of mound of dirt. Okay. So we're gonna go over that. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, I am so sorry, I forgot. Boom. So this is in the right place right here. That's correct. Boom. But when you get over here closer to the house, it's much lower. Because like I said, it goes down like this. Okay, and if you guys understand what I'm saying. Now, here's the thing. You don't have to believe in this. This has nothing to do with the case. And I'm going to show you why. This has nothing to do, unless there was stuff hidden under here, under the, in here, and they found it and they did something to it. But nobody, when I got cut off right here, because I got cut off when you get down over here, anywhere near the Bethany. So I don't really know what it looks like when you're in here, you don't know exactly where you are located to the house. You don't know. Not at all. The crawl space goes into the house. That little crawl space with all the wires that I showed you goes either from here or it goes from here. I don't, like, that's the thing. I don't know exactly my position. Okay. Sorry, I had to drink something. Yeah, I know. And this one, your window's still wrong. Yeah, I know. This window's too thin. I know. But I did that, um, a long time ago. Okay? A long, long, long time ago. And, we used building blocks. We actually construct this. We didn't download this house. We downloaded construction blocks and created the house. So, and that wasn't easy. So I realized you can download a house and then you can just take parts off and you can actually adjust it, add angles, add stuff. Like I was learning, that's a lot to learn. So, but it's fun. It's not. It takes a lot of your time. Rendering, oh my god, if your system is slow, it could take 2 days, okay, to render if creating a video or rendering the project. It's much longer than creating a video and rendering your video. Okay, so hit the like button because you know I'm right. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to start getting attacked when I start my chapter series. That's another reason why my chapter series is only going to be giving you links off of the Patreon or the Buy Me a Coffee app. So that's why I keep pushing that. I don't want trolls messing this up. I also, don't want, like any problems. I really don't, for the people that are actually following me. So there's a few that are afraid to follow me because of either A, what people are saying about me, or B, stalking everybody and making it seem like they're all part of some type of Illuminati against her. Okay, so I seem to be in trouble. So, plus when I present my theories or thoughts or they can't use it, so so they don't need me. I'm talking about the ones that want to stick to the facts or be as reputable as possible channel. Okay. Alright, so back out. Mal, let's go to my fuckery. I can't believe I didn't download that other. Yeah, see, here we go. The crawl space. Here's your wires. Okay. I don't know if this goes under the Dylan's room in the kitchen. I don't know if it goes under Bethany. I don't know. Okay. The video shows me, scrolling up. So this is just screenshots. Alright, so I don't really know where it goes. I didn't go any further. Okay. I'll hop out of that. And then I was going to get in, we're going to do, a history on it. I did a short one on Optum CSS. When they actually started these mounds and how it was, then what they started turning them into. Okay, so there's a history on that. Alright, what's next? Okay, my fuckery now. Okay, now we're gonna rip my shit apart. Oh no! Motherfuckers. Okay, so we finished the one up top. Now we're gonna deal with the one at the bottom. Yes, sir. I've never been so angry. Okay. I'm like, oh my god, they finally proved that it's there. And look what the fuck happened. Now, before we go on, in my other video, people were saying that this is not the house that this guy's climbing in out of, okay? So I did a screenshot of the house. Now, the only reason why it was this color is because this was filmed by News Nation. Sorry about this. Okay? This is Maddie's room. This is the edge, and there's the trees. Okay? So, it looks yellow and it looks green. Okay? But that's whatever filter they were using, plus the time of day was very sunny. That's what it looks like to me. Okay? But that was off of News Nation. I was trying to find News Nation because they were filming this, but they also zoomed in. They first did this, and then they zoomed right in. So I was looking for it. I really was. And I couldn't find this specifically. That's the guy. Okay? They were taking... At first, they were taking off these things. Okay? Oh my gosh. Why does that happen? Stop it. Okay. All the boards. Then they were going in and out this window constantly because of the photo up here of a guy or somebody sitting up on this roof waiting for the girls to come home. And then they still did nothing with the ladder. However, I'm talking to a couple of attorneys here on YouTube to try and understand this ladder thing. I did email. Everybody always talks about that. Oh, sending Taylor this, Taylor that. I don't send her anything unless I know it's important. And I haven't sent her anything in months. Okay? Only what I thought was important. Okay. And, yeah, so every single thing like I found, I never sent her. I just sent her my channel. So this is how the windows are. So we have Kaylee's window, bathroom, Maddie's window. Here's the tree line, the way the tree is. Okay, so you can study that. Nobody climbed in and out of this one. And this is how far that lower. And then somebody's talking about numbers being missing, but here, the numbers have been here the whole time, look. Okay, sorry. Hit the like button, I deserve it. Okay, so we're done with that. For everybody fighting over that on my chat. I get a lot of, this is not the house. No way. And then the window doesn't even open like that. Oh my god. Alright. So I wanted to clear that up. We've already cleared this thing up. So this is fake fuckery right here. Alright, fake fuckery. So I have to get most of this fake fuckery off here. Sorry, I like this actress. I wonder what happened to her and why she's not acting. Alright, I haven't seen her in anything besides the Vampire Diaries. What's next? Yeah, my stuff. My stuff is next. Oh boy. But I want a really good picture of mine. It's so dark. What the hell? Those are the ones that when I was putting... Oh yeah. Before we move on to that, we were just talking about that house. And people were saying they couldn't see. I did a video of it. And people are saying it's still a tree, but this is a man. And of course up there's clearly somebody on someone else's roof on the other end. But again, it could be a tree line that looks like a man. But this is a man. You can see his knees, his butt, his body, his head. You know, it could be a tree too. So, when you zooming in, you have a glare that looks like a face. It looks like a person, but it very well could be a tree trunk. More fuckery, right? And it really sucks. Because it really looks like a man right here. But is it? Let's go in. Let's chill a minute. Unfortunately, when you zoom into pictures, you think you see things. And they take shape as if there's something there. And right now, I'm not sure. Because if you zoom in, it starts to look more like a tree trunk. And I get all excited for nothing, right? Yeah, like I said, more fuckery. Sorry. So, somebody pointed this out. It does look like a man. But again, is it a man? Is it really? Or is it a tree trunk with a light glare that kind of made a face? Okay. Then there's this. It's just shadows, man. It's just like, I was like, oh, I see two guys. Right? And I do. I literally do see two guys. But if I could zoom in more, like right here, in my mind, I see a guy with a poncho, some type of red hat, pointing at the top. Could be climbing the ladder holding a flashlight. And then this is his shadow, which to me almost looked like another person behind him. But if you look at it again, I have no clue where this light's coming from. But then you also will see the steps to the ladder here. So I can't tell if this is a poncho or steps to a ladder. Until I started looking at the curve of this poncho. You know, strange curvy line. Sorry, I can't zoom in any better than that. And then another curve line here. So whoever was climbing up this is wearing some type of jacket or poncho that has stripes in it. But then I'm looking for the legs. And I can't tell because of the shadow here if there's legs. So, like, this is not easy footage. However, I was all gung-ho about it, right? It's the blurry pictures you gotta watch out for. Okay, here. Anybody could circle this and say that's a head when it's the fence. I don't know. I do wish I can get you guys' opinion. If you see what I see, a person, or is it a shadow? And something here may have been added. But again, how small and tiny this is, I couldn't imagine it being added. Because nobody would focus in on it, sorry. Nobody focused in on it that was putting this out there. Nobody circled it, nothing. Nobody squared it off like this. So I'm assuming the light is legit, and what I'm seeing here may be sort of legit. But if this is a person, and that's a person, we have proof that the entrance and exit are windows. Brings us right back to the PCA idea of the entrance and exit, if this is actually not real. Yeah, more fuckery, right? We're getting fucked with. Okay. Now we rip apart my mound. As soon as I can find a good picture of the mound. Yeah. Boom. Get a picture of my mound. So I needed something nice and clear. Clear as day. This is what I want to tell you. There's that tree line again. Parking area. And I only remember how this tree goes. Fence is up, no problem. They probably haven't knocked all this down yet. That's probably why it looks like this. The wall is up high like it's supposed to. That's because the driveway's way up there, so that's about right. Okay, but I don't believe it's this tall when it comes to this man here. I believe that something was added here to enhance it in the front. I think that all this here in the front is fake. Oh, come on. Let's do this. I'll rip this up. I mean, my picture's more legit than the other one I tore apart, so. But I'm gonna tear this one apart just a little bit. Okay. Going to tear this apart just a tad. So we have this here. And then when we look at the other picture, this big round mound is not here. This is too tall. All this is too tall. And then I was thinking, okay, where is this reflection coming from? That it would come from somebody's vehicle, right? It could be a toy. It could be any kind of reflection. But there's clearly an animal coming out of what looks like to be a barn door. Very old, like, kind of like a donkey. Like this was added on, not real. Okay, so here is the scooper. Whatever you want, the hoe. Okay. And then I'm trying to figure out why the hoe blade is sideways. Does this thing go sideways? I mean, does the hoe turn itself sideways for any reason? Strange reason, guys? Where is this connected to? And when I was kind of looking at that, I was like, wait, something's not right. I started looking at comparing this to the footage I got from Jeff. I was looking back here. Different color vehicle. I was looking for any similarities. Stones. I mean, it's completely different. Oh yeah, there's another thing I forgot to show you on the other one. So there's no, all those pictures I was showing you, that's not even in here. It looks like regular forest. So let me go back real quick and then we're going to come back to this. Alright, so it's all the way down here once I get there. Okay, hold on, I know, I'm so sorry. Oh, I have an idea. Oh no, I can't do that. It's not gonna work. Okay. It ain't gonna work. Alright, boom. I'm gonna do this real quick. I want the original picture. Boom. Okay. I go here, and that's what I was seeing. There's a black car instead of a green car. What else am I looking at? There's no hoe. Okay, this is what I wanted to show you. Let me go find the original. Where are you? Where are you? I know I totally, like, I emailed this, for God's sakes. Bam. Alright. Come on, man. Be nice, be nice. Okay, this is what I forgot to show you. I know it's trees. Trees can take shapes of all kinds of things. But this started looking like a barn. It has one window and another window. Okay. And I was showing, I was like, why does it look like a barn? Is this... Boom. Looks like a building. I know that's a tree trunk. But it's mixed in the foresty area here. So I wanted to show you that. So I couldn't tell, hey, is this the forest? And that's just how it looks. And because I zoomed in or zoomed out, it kind of shaped like a house. It's just interesting. We see what we want to see, right? I just know one thing, though. I've seen this before. This piece of hair in another photo. Exactly like this. Is this a message to others who know about this murder? It's like a message, guys. Thank you for the like button. Right, let's go back to my fuckery for my stuff. And I want to tell you that the mound is way too tall. I really hate to do this to my own stuff. It makes me so unhappy. Okay. Now the wall lining is correct here, connecting to what's her name's room? Bethany's room. Okay, that should be the front. And then this mound is totally in the wrong place. Somehow this whole wall is not in the right place. Okay. We do see a clamp hiding something, so that I do believe. But as for this whole front, it's too tall. It's way too tall. I mean, you see how tall this person is? It is not this high up. This is wrong. 100%. I also do not believe this is 100% correct either. So I'll have to look into that more when I open up Photoshop. But this isn't correct. Now, where is the original picture of this? Sorry, I had a better photo of that. I really did. I don't know why it comes up this small, so please forgive me. Let me know if you guys can. Okay, it's not turning on. Just hit the like button if you can see. Alright. Okay, here we go. It is not this high up. There is no door this tall. If this is at all connected to the house, and this was the opening, it's much lower. It wouldn't be this high up at all. This is too tall. Especially for the lay of the land, it's way too tall. So whoever did this fuckery is watching my channel, is looking at my models, my old ones, the ones that I didn't quite finish the sides, and I didn't have this leveled properly against the house, and maybe favors, you know, or it's trying to help me, but I'm telling you, you fucked up. This isn't normal. It's too tall. When the man was standing here, this was way too tall. Okay. On top of it, the mound, it's totally cleared away. Now, having the rounded top was correct, but no cigar. You guys screwed up. So, unless you can give me more pictures, like, without the donkey in it, okay, little bit better footage, I'm sorry, but I feel that this is photoshopped. The land down here doesn't look normal. It doesn't, like it's this clear already from under the house. It makes no sense. None whatsoever. Look how flat. It doesn't match up. Look how flat. Look at, it's flat. That doesn't match up. It sucks that I gotta sit there and say that this is fake. Guys, thank you. It's not easy. I mean, anybody that wants to prove that something did exist down here, this would have been a beautiful find, okay? Had me excited. But Jeff H. did have me thinking and putting my real thinking cap on, and I thought about it all the way till about 4 in the morning. I literally didn't get much sleep. That's why I slept in today. And it bothered me. It was like, wait a minute. The person that's doing this either A, wants this drama, so here's supporting both sides so that we can go back and forth and go, no, there's no tunnel, there never was, it's just a mound of dirt, and then show something that looks like there was a connecting tunnel. And what I gotta say is, I want, you know, anybody would say, like, thank you, right? I'm upset. I'm upset because this was real to me, and I feel like somebody is in the back laughing at me. Okay. There's some more fuckery right here. You see this? Close up, it's a brick, something, and then there's a hole going down it. That's what it seems like, and that's why this looks like a hoe going sideways. I never seen a mechanical hoe go sideways. Ever. So, why would they do that? I mean, like, look at this. You got the hoe here. It is straight, right? It scoops, pulls. I don't see how it could turn and lay down like this unless one of these machines flipped over. Unless one of these machines fell over the other way up against the hill for this to lie down like that. And maybe that explains why the fence was bent down the way it was. Maybe they literally fell into something and the hoe fell over. Is that what it's called? A hoe? Damn it. Man, I can't believe I can't communicate. Thank you for the like buttons. Thank you for even being here. I don't really get a lot of views. Thank you so much. So, something happened on the other side of this property to cause this fence to get caved in from the inside, not the outside. And the machine had to have fallen over. That would probably explain that scene where the guys were all looking down. Okay, but before we move on to that, trying to see other things that may not belong. I don't see much that don't belong. I don't know what this is. So, yeah, I don't get what this is right there. And this is looking like it's going into a tunnel here. Like, things are just weird in this particular area. It's not normal. I thought this was stairs. But this is the tree line, guys. This is the tree line where I was dealing with the fuckery on the first one. Okay, this mound, whether there's an opening there or not, guys, this is too tall. It's way too tall. The mound is too tall. I mean, I literally have to go there to measure it out. And I'm sorry I haven't been able to do so. Plus, if I should film me doing this, I can actually get charges brought up against me for trespassing. So I have to get written permission to get in here. So I do have a plan to get that permission. Since I am an artist and I do construct 3D animations, I'm going to offer my services to the University of Idaho. I'm going to try. I mean, they have enough students that could do this way better than me. There's no doubt in my mind. But in hopes that maybe I'll be able to work with them and be able to get in here. That is a plan, but that doesn't mean it's going to happen. It doesn't mean I will succeed in this manner. Okay. But if I can get myself on the design process and the team, I think we can bang this out. Because I would know this land, I'll know the layout since I'll be the designer. I've never designed anything on a piece of partial like this, ever. So let's see if I can do it. So I'm going to offer my services to them. I am going to ask if I can get volunteers from the students that they have that are in the graphic design program to help me with it. I think with a team, we'll get it done right. It'll take forever for one person to do it, sorry. So a team is always important. A team is how things get done. Even if you're like making movies, you need a team, okay? Tell that to my so-called arch enemy. So, you can't do everything by yourself, especially if you want to succeed in the project. Alright, so that was the fuckery. I just don't understand where my other pictures are. As I have a picture of him, it's a larger photograph. Just don't know where it's located. I have pictures I gotta get rid of. I was gonna use certain pictures for certain reasons. I decided not to. So I'm going to be cleaning this mess up because I won't need any of this really anymore. Yeah, but I can't find... Like, I was so excited, man. Damn it. Oh yeah, we are going to deal with this here. Okay. I found this on TikTok, so when I'm finished putting all that together, we'll be going over that. I think... Okay, that's what it looks like over here. Hold on. Alright, so this would be the far end where the other houses are. And okay. Wow, they really don't want you to see what's on the right side. The infamous ladder. Wait, here's the thing though. What's it standing on? Guys? The ladder's here, right? Wait, was that photoshopped in? Is that really a picture? Like, what's it standing on? Oh my god! Alright, you seeing it? You seeing it? Hit the like button. What? The infamous ladder? Don't tell me somebody's not laughing at us. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. Somebody's not laughing at us, guys. Come on. Oh my god. We are a joke. Look at this shit. What? It's suspended in fucking thin air here. I mean, unless a ghost is saying, hey, the killer used this, hello. Somebody's trying to tell us the murderer used the ladder. The infamous ladder is trying to get this through to authorities somehow, or it's really fucking with us. Hit that like button. Oh my god. Oh my lord. I didn't even realize this. Like, I didn't even notice. Look at the fuckery. Oh. You're killing me here. Oh my god. This is so not. This isn't right. Who is doing this, man? Because you're just like, you're killing me here. Wow. This ladder is not really here. They did not place the ladder here. Somebody with Photoshop skills did that. Or app skills. You know, like we showed you the app. You can place objects, you can take away objects. We are being fucked with. Oh my god. Oh, I can't, like, that's it, man. That's it. Hopefully you guys see this before you guys go, oh my god, like the ladder's everywhere. Oh my god. Oh my lord. The ladder is everywhere. Oh my, it's here too, look. Throughout all the photos. Like, how in the world is it floating? I mean, is it really put there like that? I'm still trying to understand. Maybe they did put it up on something on one end and the other end is floating. Tell me why. Oh my gosh. You're killing me. So whoever did this, it has to be an app. They did not use Photoshop. Otherwise this would have came out better. Damn it. Okay? It would have came out better. I swear to God. It's either that or there was a ghost here holding that ladder up saying, hello. Hello, look at the ladder. Hello. The ladder's right here, man. Oh, man. Here's the hoe. See? It doesn't go sideways. But it's definitely throwing away some trash. But again, this is on this end, not the other end. So they're showing the end where the blue houses are. Wow. OMG. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Does the fuckery get any better? Now, we seen the video. So I know this is here because Lana was filming. She moved from that spot. She was here. We watched the whole footage, them moving around, turning their heads. So this is a real screenshot because I'm the one that did the screenshot. Okay? From the video. And you can go to Truth and Transparency and watch the video. Not only did she take pictures, she filmed it. She was doing the whole filming thing, okay? So that was there. So I did the screenshots. So I don't have to. This one I did not do no screenshot. This one I found online. It was kind of surfacing a bit about the infamous ladder. I thought that was funny as heck. I decided to make a cartoon ladder to start my chapter series when we started. Still working on the cartoon ladder. The infamous. Okay. Oh man. I'm losing my people here. I'm down to 39, but at least I got 51 likes. What? Oh man. You can't get any better. Just can't. Alright, let's see this. Is the angle of things. Yes. Okay, so we know there's nothing there to pick on. I think I'm done now. What is this? Oh, the lay of the land. Alright, so this will be Gray Hughes footage. Okay, the lay of the land, y'all. So here you have more parking behind the house. So I guess it kind of like circles around. People standing over here. Okay. Whoopee. But again, we only get this angle. That's it. The infamous angle only. Sorry, it's all I got. Bum bum. Alright, this is a drone footage. But this part of the house is still up on the mound. Okay, so there you go. Oh, look. If you actually look closer to this, the angle, there it is. And it goes all the way to the back of the tall mound that goes all there's the, I didn't know where the entrance was and where it led, but there it is. Look how it curves so perfectly. This is an aerial shot by Gray Hughes, and the mound goes all the way this way. So whatever they fell into it in the back, and somehow the fences went down back here. But you see, there's no straight angles. See, this is all parking. There should be no grass and all kinds of weird crap back there. This is what it should look like. This is the flat area in the front. There's nothing there, nothing under the front. No one's ever said anything was under that front. Only the back. Only in here. Okay. And then when you come off of this here mound, it goes back down to flat back here and then back up. So it's almost like a bowl. This house was coming down no matter how you look at it. That's why they built it the way they did. Because there was something here. And they weren't tearing it down. And it goes out this way. So I never finished that part in my animation. So we definitely know something was there. The infamous ladder. So that's actually placed correctly. Strange color on the roof. Nobody said nothing. I'm telling you, nothing. Here's that wall with fake bricks to hold up the mound of dirt, hiding whatever's under it. Tell me why. What's the need for that? Could have leveled that shit out, right? It was just a pile of dirt. Just level it out and add more floors. Make more money. You could add, what, maybe another 2 more bedrooms but underneath this thing. Okay? Literally. And then create a upper porch. They could have put the kitchen down here instead of up there. Made that kitchen area a bedroom, just like I mean, there's so much. That's 2 more rooms. That's another paycheck. That's 2 paychecks right there. That's what I would have done. I wonder why they didn't. All right, next. Okay, so these are screenshots. They were real. These people were scared. And we showed in video that they were scared. I would have to go all the way back to Lana's video, which I've already posted, going over that. Alright, now, I don't have anything else, guys. I'm kind of fresh out of ideas. And I can't even chit-chat with you. Videotapes. I think that the reason why they did that, okay, you see this mound here, how tall it is? That's actually real footage. I think that somebody took this round out part and put it way over there, and that's why it's stuck up the way it did. Alright, I don't know if I can. Here it is. So somebody zoomed in on this to create this mound all the way up here. Okay? And they just made it way too tall. I'm sure this is the correct height in here. But when they tried to place it all the way over here, you can tell it was not placed right. That's why I believe that it was photoshopped. Okay. Now, here is where the perfect curve would be. Right? Let's go this lucky. That's the house. Okay, sorry, this is the apartment complex. And the tunnel is there. Comes this way. Okay, comes down this way and connects to the house. That's the truth right here. Not over here. Okay? It's right here. We have, which I'm noticing, I'm not sure why, perfect angles right here and right here, which I did not see perfect angles when I was doing my my animation. So somehow there's a wall coming this way. I'm sorry, but in my animation and then the aerial pictures, I did not see that at all. Perfect angle points. Right there and right here. Alright, now let's look for my tree line. It's supposed to be over here, guys. My tree line is not here. Okay? You see this? It's a road. Now you've seen the screenshots, and that ain't real unless these screenshots are back here. And okay, so here we have the fence and we have everything over the fence. Let's look for that tree line. And I can't find that tree line. I mean, here it is. The tree line's right there. Okay? Here's the tree line right there. Above my head, guys. You got it? Hit the like button. It's kind of faint. It's really small. Okay, hold on. It splits into two. And it faces this way. So the angles that we have been seeing are all this. You know, in the pictures. Okay. When we should be seeing this. And we're not. We're not seeing any of this. We're not seeing the road. We are only seeing this photo here where it's flat and that right angle right there where the wall comes this way. So now I'm understanding what we're seeing in our screenshots. Okay, we're getting somewhere here, guys. Yoo-hoo! Okay, when we were looking at our screenshots, did we see the road at all? At all? Did it look like this behind? We are looking for the side view. The side view, not the back view. This is where the fuckery comes in. Okay? My lining for this house is here. So the mound apparently was over here that the guy was, or girl was photoshopping. Here's the tree line right there, and the direction to see everything is this way. Ha ha ha, you sons of bitches. When the tunnel's right here. Okay, hold up, wait a minute. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Alright, so here I thank you. Whoever did this footage, which is long crime. Apparently they had a drone going up as well, or Gray Hughes gave them his drone footage. Okay, here's the land in the back. This is stuff we didn't see. Okay? Through these trees. Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. Where's all the trees? There's only a few, guys. Only a few trees here. OMG is all I gotta say. Okay. Okay. What? Alright, here we go, yo. The fuckery, as if fuckery happens more. Here it is. There's vehicles back here. How is it bushy back here, guys? Look at it, it's clear as day. Behind these fence, all the way, it's clear as a motherfucker. Ah! Look. Now you understand that we have been fucked with online. Watch. Oh my god, like I'm just as much as a fool. Okay, I really am. I got excited. The mound is here. I mean, the tunnel thing is here. It's not that it's not here, guys. It's right there. But you see how they were covering it. I even showed the footage of them pushing up. So here's that hoe. They're not pulling down anymore. They were pushing it up over the hill to hide, to continue hiding the hill. Pulling this down, pushing this up. Pulling this down, pushing this up. I already showed the video. So the fence went down. It wasn't because of a hoe. It was because of the house. They miscalculated and it went over the fence. Okay? That's all it is. When you seen the guys here looking up and down and shit, that's right here. And apparently they focused on this pile of trees right in here. Boom. And whatever else was going on, you know, in this particular spot area. That's what's up. That's what's up, y'all. See? There's a small connection line here. And I do know there's a small connection line down here. And then this connection line goes all the way down. Goes all the way up. All the way to the back of the roads back here. Where there's another road. And it takes you all the way to the other side. We're all the way up in the mountain. Here's all the cars parked within this area. Oh, there's no trees. No trees. There's the fence line. The fuckery was happening right here. So, when I was seeing some weird things in the trees, like something white and square, it could have been one of these vehicles. Or this one. Like this one right here. I think this is what I was seeing between the trees. This one right here. Just because of the way it's shaped. There you go. There you go, man. There should not be any connection at all within this spot. It should be a deep hole. According to the calculations of the 3D model, there's nothing in this deep hole area. Boom, boom. Where this tree line is. Should be nothing there. It should be able to go as flat as possible if need be. That my tunnel is way here. So it's in an angle. That's something I didn't know about the land either, because the house looks straight to me. So this whole thing is in an angle all the way to here. To this tree line. And right in between these two trees. Okay? I never felt like shit. Really, I never did. We do have a hole here. That's an opening. As this is opening up, these walls are falling down. They did put, they tried covering it up at first with a, it's a big black bag, kind of like what I've seen over here in that footage. That shouldn't be over here, it should be over here. Okay. Alright, so we debunked everything. I debunked my own favorite pictures. This isn't fake. Okay, there's nothing to debunk here because this is off of a real live footage that was in the air. Okay, and it is labeled. They didn't mess with it, okay? It's labeled by, you know, a real channel. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Next. I'm just like, what? I'm like, what? I'm like, oh my god. Okay, let's see what this one looks like. Okay. It's so important to look at these. I'm glad they allowed the drones, because they said no drones. But I guess there's no way of stopping that. Here's your mound. Okay. But if there should be any type of opening to this mound, which you won't see here, because this mound goes this way, all the way to that hill. Okay? So all you're going to see is a wall for this mound, because it goes this way, so it connects to the road that's up here. And then there's this big blue house that has a manhole in it, connects to this. Alright, I want you guys to just note it. This here mound front, somebody photoshopped that out and placed it over here. Gave it, you know, some type of door look, you name it. But that's incorrect. If it's over there, it shouldn't be that tall. It shouldn't be as tall as they showed it. And you see how high the dirt is? Okay. The pipeline walkway is down here. Boom, 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 boom. So you're under the ground more. Boom, boom. And then you can walk up. I think you have, I don't know how many feet of dirt above your head. I don't know. And then you can go right or left. Literally, right or left. You can continue walking that road underneath it. Okay? I don't want anybody to sit there and tell me different. So, because I know you're all gonna be like, well, where does it go? It ends right here. No, it does. It ends right here, yeah, but it goes this way. So boom, and then boom, all the way that way. Okay. We'll be doing that. We'll go over that too with the 3D animation. Boom. Real footage, y'all. Oh, check this out. It's a manhole. Or, oh no, my bad. It's a tree trunk. It looked like a manhole. My bad. I'm stupid. It's a tree trunk. It did look like one though. You have the manhole top and then you would climb down into it. This very well could be a tree trunk. But, or it could be the manhole. I mean, look how dark the edges are. Zzz, tree trunk. Okay, but it very well could have been a manhole. It does shape down like that when you're going into, but that's pretty far down. So, whoopsies. But this mound of dirt should be on top of what goes this way. Okay. And it would go not perfectly straight, no. And then this goes straight back. Oh, alright, not straight back, but you know, it's in a curve. What's the use of having a mound like this? Like, what's that supposed to do? I mean, how does it protect these houses back here from getting flooded out? Or not even being able to use the backyard because there's so much water after the winter and all the rain. There's just too much water back here. See? Okay. I'm not going to be able to prove nothing, obviously, because I'm not here. I'm not on foot. It would take somebody who is on foot that's willing to do that. But again, now we can't trust nobody. Can't trust anyone anymore. That really sucks. So here we go. What's down here? We have a person right here. It looks like a person, but it's not. Okay. You see that? It looks like a person down here, but it's not a person. Wow. How fast that can happen to you. But it's definitely a deep spot in here. So look how the debris falls into this deep spot. That debris just falls right into it. It's like, and everything's going into this hole. Okay, there's a hole here. It's deep as hell. Everything's like, alright, sorry. There's some type of sinkhole right there. Like I said, with all the water damage, there could very well be a sinkhole right there. I have a feeling that this house needed to come up no matter how you looked at it. This house had to go. And I'm kind of wondering if the owner was, you know, like kind of forced to give up this house. And that's probably why these kids were targeted. It's just so that they can force this property specifically out of the owner's hands. Not anything about, you know, the drug lord, the sweet baby, you know, sugar babies. I mean, all that exists. Okay, I'm not saying it doesn't exist. What I'm saying is, I think this is a property grab, and I said that a long time ago. Before I even thought about the drug thing. I mean, if you notice, I don't really have a lot of videos on my channel. I just think this is a property grab. That you know, it's like a mafia type deal where they needed to get rid of this. It was a problem. I think the setup alone, just for the land, has been a problem to the other lands. adjacent to this spot. And I have a feeling in a few years, I'm like, once they figure out what they're going to do with this whole particular spot, you're going to notice that they're going to make it in a way where it no longer affects the other properties. And we're going to go over that, and maybe next year, maybe in 2 years, maybe it'll be in 3 years. But we're going to go over that because I'm going to keep my eyes on it. And I'm going to show you that there was a problem with this particular land to begin with. And the house, trying to keep the house up with all that water damage. There was a lot of violations here that these kids had to live through. I mean, the house went down like a deck of cards. Hit that like button, you know I'm right. Come on. I know I got new people up in here. 58 likes. I'm telling you, regardless of whatever activities that you are finding here in Idaho, all those activities you can find in every fucking state. Every state has underground illegal activities. It's not just Idaho, okay? It is everywhere. It's everywhere where they can make money off of stupid, rich, white kids. Okay? As simple as that. And this is a property grab. This was, and I was telling you too a long time ago about all these orders that were going into the city hall for property changes and denials. I talked about this, like, gosh, I think I did it. Yeah, but I think it was between May and August. Between May and August, 3 months of talking about that, and we showed proof. Even Bubbly Waters found most of the proof for me. So, I mean, she was friggin' awesome. She says, yeah, I mean, look, you look at the city projects. When you go in to approve a project, I did a video on it, and I don't know if it's still here, guys, because, like I said, 3 times my channel was taken down. Every time I get it back, I'm missing videos. Okay? A lot of them. Including my van life videos. Gone with the wind. Okay? And I basically said this was a property grab. And nobody would really listen to me. Nobody would take the time. Not even Lana would take the time and get her ass to the city and get the records of the what do they call it? The denials for construction on this land. Different ideas that somebody was coming up with. They don't even own the land, guys. That they're filing this because they're trying to distinguish how much money they're going to pay the owner for this piece of land. Okay? Lana went and did other things. And that's kind of why I had an issue with her a little bit, along with, you know, being told you know, like something else was going on the side against me. And that started I think since March. I don't remember. And but all the paperwork, all this stuff that she puts on her channel, not one time would she, hey, look into the city property. I do have a lot of people that will stand up for me on this one. There, like I said, I didn't have time. I did make requests. I wasn't receiving my requests. So being able to get to Idaho and go get it myself, not an easy plan. It's all supposed to be public. So I got, and I showed a few of them. I showed about, I think it was about 6 of them or 5 of them. And I know there's more. But they were doing this between the years of year 2009 all the way to year 2018. That's what I was showing. And that was all I was able to find. And they would put in an order to do this, and then there was a denial due to water. They put in another order to do some, like, I'll have to find, because I don't even know if I have a copy of that anymore. And if I don't, I'll have to redo it. Okay, I have to literally go find that information again, and redo it and remember where I found it. So the only ones I was able to find is year 2009 all the way to year 2018. And this is during, you guys are still here? Okay. When the owner was, they were fixing the house up. I mean, you see the siding on the ground. I talked about that. You see the ladder. I mean, all this. There was workers there trying to improve the house. There were painters, you name it, was going through this house to try and improve it because the owner wanted to sell it for X amount of money. Okay. Now, who wanted to buy the house back or buy the land did not want to pay that kind of money. And they weren't going to. They weren't going to start to purchase until they knew they can do what they wanted with the property. Okay. Now, they still yet to get anything approved by the city because of the lay of this land. They are having a problem still getting anything approved. After this murder, look how fast the owner wiped his hands or her hands to this property and gave it to the University of Idaho. Why? When they had nothing to do with this house. Yeah, their students were in here, but that's it. Okay? This was a property grab by the university. Or somebody within that university that wanted this piece of property. For some reason, I don't know. Or the authorities alone probably wanted to do something with this property so that they can get to the other road back here. Like, I just have a feeling they wanted to open this up and, for emergency purposes, they can go all the way up here to these other roads without having to go all the way around here, all the way around there. And I did a full video of that. Why do you think they don't know what to put here? A memorial, a little parking. They're going to do something to level this out. But the way they got to do it is so that it doesn't cause a pool here and make it worse for the houses that are on this end. And trust me, it's not going to be an easy task. So they need an engineer to engineer this property so that it does not affect the properties all around it. That's first. Okay? Then, once they had figured that out, then they can figure out what's going to go on top. So that's the game. It's going to be a long time to get anything up and going. It might even be exactly 2 years within the design. They probably won't break ground until the 3rd year or the 4th year on their full design, okay? And it's literally going to take 4 years for them to do something with this property. Okay, so hopefully I make sense to you. Hit that like button. I'm telling you now, this was a hit by some evil motherfucker who wanted this land. And that would be the University of Idaho. It wasn't a hit because of what the girls knew, what they found. I think that's all just personal bullshit. It's land grab. To get the land next to nothing. Let's find out why the owner washed his hands to this fucking place and then walked away from it. Why? Let's find out what type of lawsuits just on the land itself from the state this person may have to be dealing with, because repairs need to be done. How many complaints from the other owners of the houses on this end? Is it owned by the same owner on these houses on this end down below me? Or, you know, like, what's the complaints going on down here? Okay? They bullied the owner. They bullied it. They couldn't get the price down. The owner was doing their best to fix the house up, to build up that price, build up the worth. And voila. Okay, the best way to get land and a house next to nothing is how, guys? If a murder happens here. It's like a taboo to people. It lowers the worth. Big time. Not just, hey, what's wrong with the property lowering the worth? Because the house still has worth. Not, you know, we're not worried about the property part, but the house itself has worth. How do you kill it? How do you murder the worth of a house and murder the worth of the land? It's called murder. And that's the God honest truth. And I do have a feeling that Brian Kohberger will prove that. Okay, there are Patsy's going to prove it. And here's hoping that he does. Here's hoping that he actually is innocent. I am hoping, I am praying on it. But if he's not, then I do hope they give him the death penalty. I'm for it because Gonzalez is right. He'll be living the life in jail. He'll be a martyr. People will be following him. He could run things out of jail. He could be helping other criminals out with his knowledge of criminology and all that. I mean, he can be 100% dangerous behind bars. So I do agree with Gonzalez, Mr. Gonzalez, on the death penalty and not lifting that. Because if he is a murderer and he is a psychopath, his knowledge that he has is the most dangerous. Because knowledge is power, guys. Knowledge is pure and is pure power. Especially if you know how to use it. But here's hoping that he's innocent. Here's hoping that we can find out why and the truth of the matter of this land, the matter why the land was handed over for free, and then what happened in order to cause this transaction. Real true justice for these kids. This, and I swear to God, this is a real estate fucking thing. This is a real estate scam. This is a real estate situation. Oh, if you don't believe me, I'm going to take you to Bubbly Waters. Oh yeah. Before we go anywhere, bro. Yes, sir. She doesn't know what she found. Promise you that. Miss Bubbly. Oh, I think I also put her in my Bubbly Waters. I hope I'm doing it right. Water. Oh, I didn't do Bubbly. Sorry. Whoopsies. There you go. Yeah, she's smart. Yeah. Alright, so hold on. I hope it's still here. Okay. Here we go. It's called Where's Dan? Real fucking important, y'all. And I'm gonna put this link. Hold on, we're gonna pause this a minute. I want you to, it's 25 minutes. I just want you to listen to some of it, okay? You're going to go to Bubbly Waters to watch the whole thing. Give her likes. She freaking deserves over 1,000 on this, okay? Because she found something out that is the most important information about this case on the fucking planet. Okay? Throw everything else you know away. Throw the sugar babies out your head. Throw out the drug lords out your freaking head. Keep only this thought in your mind, including the informant. Okay? Because both of them are correct. Okay, here we go.
Marketing, knowledgeable communication, and most importantly, successful results. A portion of every closing is given back to our community through the Bluebird Charitable Fund. Let's see, is it still doing its thing up here? Oh, there we go. Oh, there it is. There it is. Check these out. I don't even have to scroll. They just do it for me. $1 million homes. Look at that one. 7. Oh, man.
Okay, so I'm going to fast forward. She's going to get into what these places are about, and then she's going to be telling us about the owner. He no longer has a real estate company, and why it guided her to Bluebird. So, hold on. It's long, but here we go. Okay. Now in here, she gets into that his real estate is closed permanently, okay, where it's located, but he owns the Bluebird. But when you go over all the employees and everybody that's involved with Bluebird, Dan isn't there.
And for that house to be torn down before a trial is even, it's, I mean, the date might even be, not even be the exact date. They're just, putting a date out there. What is this all about? Money? Why was President Green, why did he get there at the time he got there? What's going on with the University of Phoenix? What's all that about? Is this about these real estate guys, right? These are all real estate guys. And then you've got Green, who's got the backing. He's got his hands in companies that will secure everything that's happening here with no problem. Snap of a finger, man. No big deal. Bluebird Real Estate, now owned, or not owned, but the name possibly changed because of the purchases. Is there any way to find out what properties Sage, his name's Sage, that's Kane's son Sage. Kane's son Sage, by the way, also owns a drone company. Did you guys know that? Yeah, he does. He owns a drone company. Yeah, he does. He's actually under the description, it actually says he's a pilot, a drone pilot. He must be pretty good at it. Well, if he's doing real estate, he's going to have to get up on those houses and look down, right? Maybe he's the one that did this for Dan. Maybe they really have known each other for a long time. And this is just, maybe Dan's retiring like everybody else in this case is retiring. Maybe that's it. Do the dirty, retire. Nobody knows the wiser. Holy Moses. Pure speculation, in my opinion only. Curious to see.
Okay, I just want to make sure I allowed that to be said. Again, pure speculation, right?
Look at how smug he looks. Look at this guy. Look at him. He thinks he's all that and then some, doesn't he? Oh, yeah, Lord. That guy makes me creeping. Got the creepy crawlies. Yuck. Hey, guess what, you guys? Guess who he looks like? Guess who he looks like? He looks like Brian Kohberger. What the F is going on here? Take a look at those eyebrows, you guys. Take a little gander at those. Hold on for a second. I'm going to show you something. I want to show you guys a little something. Look at how close they look alike. Esty could almost be Brian's dad. I mean, look at that.
look kind of similar. So we'll go back here where she's trying to find. She's going over all the employees, but you can't find him. And he's this is his. You know, this guy that she's talking about.
And let's see, Brian Cooper. He's our frat boy. Chrissy Mitchell. She's our sorority girl. Trent Bona. Oh, he was a president. Mindy Costanza. Ooh, she's an alumni. Aaron Kroc. Ooh, librarian. No, just kidding. This is all my opinion, pure speculation. I'm just being silly.
Okay, I'm going to let you listen to this part. I got to do something really fast. Hit the like button. Please note, she has found a lot of more information, when it comes to the real estate scams and the mafia within this real estate money in real estate, money in land. That's more powerful than the drugs. That's more powerful than running the girls and making money or Fight Club. I mean, land is power, not just knowledge. Land is fucking power. You own land, you have power. That's what some people who buy in houses don't realize. Don't buy a house, you want to buy the land. But you're uneducated. You want to buy a house. Oh, I want this kind of house. I want this type of life. No. What you're doing is you're buying in a monopoly. There's no land. There's no power. You're burying your money in a house. And these guys understand that power. Why do you think they're located where there's less people? Mountain areas, country areas. Because they understand land is power.
Steve Mills. Bobby Overturf. Holly Zanhan's hand. Bud Bush, the president. Joseph Somerville in Colorado, or wherever he is. There you are. Mary Hakala. Sounds Hawaiian. Emma DeHaven.
Where's Dan?
Where is he? Where is that guy? Where's that guy, Dan? Charlie Farnan and Joel. What? Come on, show us the man. Where's Dan? Show us the man. What's going on here? I'll put the link in here so you guys can visit this, but I'm not going to continue to, maybe. I don't want to make this video too long.
Where's Dan?
Look at all these places, though. Man alive. I mean, this probably goes on forever and a day. View more properties. No, thank you. Not today. Thank you very much. Okay, so...
Where's Dan?
Okay, I'm going to scroll fast, so watch your eyeballs. What's up here? Partners.
I didn't study these partners, but I bet there's something interesting in there.
You do not see. I'm going to scroll down. No. Okay. Where are you? Go. Associates. He wasn't in there. He was in there last time I looked, you guys. He was in there the last time I looked. So maybe that is correct underneath his name on, let me see, let me get back there. So maybe this is correct. Maybe Dan, the man, felt the heat coming on and permanently closed his part in this real estate company. Bluebird Real Estate, which is now Blue Sky Real Estate, and owned by, I'm not saying this exactly it. I mean, that's speculation. In my opinion, speculation. Those houses sold recently, I believe. Those properties of Dan's, and I believe they're gonna tear that place is gonna be leveled, man. I have a feeling they're gonna be leveled. And they're gonna put something else in there. That's gonna be crazy. So, I wonder if they'll take Linda Lane and all that other stuff out of there and make that whole thing, because his dad owns that part, so why not, family affair. Isn't this interesting that the surveillance video came from Kane, who owns Linda Lane? This guy, Dan, no longer permanently closed his part in this Bluebird Real Estate. He's got these realtors on this NAR Real Estate. They don't like him very much. He's targeting parents of university college students. I mean, he is like, they're not happy with him in here. And now you've got the house being torn down. What did Maddie tell Adam? What did she know that caused their deaths? And for that house to be torn down before a trial is even, the date might even be not even be the exact date. They're just, putting a date out there. What is this all about? The money? Why was President Green? Why did he get there at the time he got there? What's going on with the University of Phoenix? What's all that about? Is this about the real estate? These real estate guys, right? These are all real estate guys. And then you've got Green, who's got the backing. He's got his hands in companies that will secure everything that's happening here with no problem. Snap of a finger, man. No big deal. Bluebird Real Estate, now owned, or not owned, but the name possibly changed because of the purchases of. Is there any way to find out what properties Sage? His name's Sage. That's Kane's son Sage. Kane's son Sage, by the way, also owns a drone company. Did you guys know that? Yeah, he does. He owns a drone company. Yeah, he does.
Okay. If you want to hear this whole thing, again, you go to Bubbly Waters. I'm going to make sure that this is in my description. Sorry, just want to make sure I have it in my notes here so that I can copy and put it on my description. Because if I put it in my box down here, I don't remember what links go to what. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed the program. I did the best that I could. We debunked a lot of shit. Okay, we most certainly did debunk some goodies here. And what areas things are. Why it looks so darn flat over here. There's no road back here, guys. There's no cars parked. It would be flat, okay? And this is for the ones that want to believe there was nothing ever here under this house. It's just a mound of dirt. That's for you. So you guys can go around going, ha ha ha, there was never a tunnel. You guys are a bunch of idiots, stupids, and conspiracy theories and blah blah blah. So that this picture's for you, basically. Okay? Made perfect just for you. Perfect shots of the back, small tiny area. Okay, because it should open up here. There should be cars parked all up in here. There should be a roadway up there, and this is not the side of the house. This is the back of the house. So of course you're not gonna see shit connected to the back of the wall here at all. So you ain't got nothing to be to even say that there's no tunnel. You got nothing here because it's not even in the right position. Nice photograph, but you got nothing. Go by your the footage that you did with the drone or any of the drone footages. That would be your only best footage to go by, okay? That's it. These side footages, don't trust them. They're narrow for a reason. Okay, they're framed out for a reason. As they add their little trickery, okay? As they add their way of saying fuck you, and you already seen how the ladder's floating. Okay, you see this? This is them sticking their middle finger up at us with a piece of one of the girl's hairs. I have a feeling this right here is the murderer. The murderer is still out or has access. If it's Brian Kohberger, he has access to do this with computers, if they're giving him access to computers. Okay? Here's the fuckery right there. If it's not him, The murderer is still at large. And this is what the murderer is trying to tell you. Okay. We already seen the photo of the house with the floating freaking ladder. The infamous ladder, guys. You already seen it. Hit that like button. I think that I do deserve that like button, at least now. I think this is the first time I actually covered something with true evidence besides my 3D animation and my film of being underneath that tunnel. I didn't push it, of course, because I did not film it right. So, I think I did this one. I think this one was the best one. Besides me doing the one for the earplugs. Let me show you one of my best ones that I'm actually proud of this now. YouTube. So I'm proud of this one now. I'm not proud of that. I'm proud of this one. Just wait. I'm on the Richard Allen thing now. I think I'm proud of this. I know I'm proud of this one. When I'm ready, I'm definitely proud of this. Yeah, that's my work. All right. Let's go all the way down. All the way down. Oh, I am very proud of this as well. With the lights going out. Sorry. There's not a lot here I'm proud of. My little joke. I'm not really too proud of it. It's just a joke. I'm proud of this too. Not, pointing out the fact that this truck is not the driver. The IGG I did, of course, with using other content. I really did like the fact I'm proud of this one here with Officer Taylor. Maybe not the tunnel. I mean, I'm proud of my tunnel ones, but I could have did better. I'm proud of these, but unfortunately I didn't do it alone. I guess it's not in here. What? Okay, let's go to the live. I think I did a better job with the lives. Okay, hold on. Let's go all the way down. Yeah, scrolly. I think I'm very proud of this. I'm very proud of this. I'm very proud of this. There's also one where I had, the guys on there with me, and we were watching somebody in Arabic talking shit. So I'm proud of these. I think these are really good. Everyone I did here. But Neat Peaks helped me out with this one, which is Where Are the Tunnels Under? And it's Neat Peaks. Okay, she helped me with that. I'm very proud of this. I'm not sure. I don't remember what I did here. I'm very proud of this, where I found this crazy ass shit. So, I mean, you just gotta, I don't have a lot. You just gotta kind of go over what I have. Alright, and, I mean, I'm very proud of this. This one Bubbly helped me with. Okay. I think I'm proud of these. As for this one, like, I'm not. This is actually my worst. This came out really good until I found out where the sounds were actually coming from, and then this is my apology to it. So I was very truthful when I accidentally put out false information. I'm proud of this. Again, that's Bubbly helped me with that. This is Bubbly's. She's the one that pointed all this out, did the slow motion. She allowed me to use her content. Okay. And I am paying her for her help. I'm giving her my revenue that I made. So I haven't done it yet because they haven't released it yet. Supposedly they release it on January 21st. I think between that and January 26th. So, I mean, some of these are not bad. I mean, I'm just not the best at YouTube, but I'm trying. So I think I did a good job today. Hit that like button if you believe that. I gotta go. I did a lot of work here, pointing out the bull. You could throw away just about every single photograph that you found online so far. Okay, this is and most definitely about real estate. This is the biggest real estate scam that has ever happened, and including hurting these kids over real estate. And I'm not going to stop until I can prove that. I'm also not going to stop at the fact that about the informant thing, because they're both side to side. They're not two separate entities, even though it sounds like it is. They're not. We're talking about people who grew up together in this area, cousins, relationships that have been there for a long time, and then rivalries of anybody stepping in that's new. Okay, so that's what's up. Thank you. Again, I have no choice but to say this. This is my opinion. Speculation only. And, oh yeah, that screenshot. Hold on. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see if I can find it. OMG. Okay, where is it? It's a disclosure, right? Disclosure. So I always forget to post that first. Where is the disclosure? I'm looking for that little orange writing. Yeah, you guys can like fumble through all my pictures. Yay. None of it's important. It's all garbage now. It's trash. All of it's going into the trash. Here it is. Oh no, it's not that. I gotta keep. Here we go. Nope, that's it. That's in a video. Ah! There's a screenshot. Come on, baby. My screenshots are in here. What? See, I'm gonna have to redo all this. Yeah, it's all about family, yo. Yep. They've been here for a long time. Yes, they did. It's all about the families. They've been here for quite some time, babes. Oh, here we go. Disclosure. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to end it without having put a copyright disclaimer down because of using other people's content. Hello. Fair use, damn it. Okay? Fair use. Before you go suing me. Before you go writing copyright strikes on me. And please know I always respected you if I used your content. Now, I'm not talking about the two content creators I posted on here so far that I covered because they are decent people. They're not your lunatics. They're not, oh, you're using my content. Where's my shout out? They're not like that. I've never had a problem with either of these content creators, even if I forgot to put down their link or give them their shout out. They have been very supportive, so I have never had an issue. Regardless of what other people have thought of me or has put out on me, they have never looked at me any different than what I have displayed. for myself here on YouTube. So I appreciate them, but this is for the, like the images that I did not get from them, just in case, somebody comes up and goes, "That's my image. Oh, I'm the one that posted that." Be careful what you claim. And I'm going to tell you that right now. We already caught the fuckery. I don't think you want to be a part of that blame. So be careful what you claim is your content. Seriously. Hit the like button on that last words I just said, because that's important. Be very careful you saying, "Hey, this is my content." Because you get caught putting out false information, fake photographs that are altered, or even videos that are altered. Guys, I wouldn't want to claim it. I'm not saying it's my content. I will, even if I create something awesome with that content, okay? I'm always going to say it's not my content. Always. Because that's actually the truth. Even me doing this live the way I did it. Or putting a spin to it like Neat Peaks does to all the content that she finds. She does a great job. Now there's a difference now. Now if you create a video making it unique and you're still using the other people's content, the video that you created, yes, that's yours. You created it. You're the creator. But it's still not your content. Here's how it's not. The subject alone, you're still using the screenshots of others. Still not your content. The template, you got a license for. You didn't really create it. And where did you get the license? Where did you get the template to use? No shout outs there, right? So in reality, it's not really your content, but you're a creator. I'm not putting Nick Peaks is awesome. She's been great to me. Please don't take it that way. I'm just explaining that when we're doing stuff like this is educational purposes only. This is to help us understand things. However, with YouTube, we're forced to change things and make it unique. Okay? So yeah, it's our content, but yet it's not our content. I don't know if I make any sense, but I will always say it's not my content. Even if I create like channels like her. Alright, so but if I create something like cartoon, 3D animation, I don't use any pictures of other content unless like I'm just comparing, and that's more or less my content. Okay, then it becomes 70% your content, 80% your content. And then if you're doing, you got a template, you got different, videos that you're using as commentary. That everybody can use those because the company is selling it that you're getting it from. So anybody can, maybe not create exactly the way you did, but can use that content. Okay, you get it now? If not, I guess we'll have to make one. We'll go to one of my favorite programs. We'll download a template, and we'll download free images, free video images. Again, that's everybody's content. You can use it too. All you gotta do is pay for it. You know, you pay the company for the license for it. That's it. So just because you paid for something and you get the license for it doesn't mean the company doesn't continue selling it to others. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's not really your content. But how you spin it, how you create it, makes it your content in a way. Okay. Yeah, that was a little bit off, right? I was doing really good in the beginning until I got into that bullshit, right? Yeah. Maybe if you shut up, things will be better. Okay, I shall. But again, just note that if you're going to be in the crime community and you're going to report on stuff, be a little careful. Don't get too excited like I did. Don't get fooled. And be nicer to each other. There's no reason for the bickering. There's no reason to haunt people, take people down, discredit people. Just do your thing. Worry about your own channel. Worry about you. Don't worry about anybody else unless they're hurting people. Okay, unless they're really out there, you know, hurting people and hurting like it needs to be stopped. I get it. But if it's just drama, that's retarded. Okay, I love y'all. Don't forget to hit that like button. Tell me you love me. My ending isn't the best, and it kind of sounded like Abbott Costello at the end. But I think it's because I'm exhausted, guys. I am so tired. And I'm probably not like completely thinking straight. But I love you guys. Hopefully you guys get enough out of this video. You can throw away all the trash. I'm getting ready to delete a lot of the trash that I thought was legit. Thank you.